Guys, so today we're going to be answering your questions that you asked us on social media about Canadian student visas. So what is a student visa? Well, it's the authorization for you to go to a country like Canada for the purpose of studying. So when is the best time to apply? Well, you want to apply a minimum of 90 days, so about 3 months before you start your classes. So the next question is, how long does it take to get approved? Well, the reason why you want to apply minimum 90 days before your classes start is because it usually takes 2 to 3 months to even get a response. So it also does matter which country you're applying for. For example, if you're applying from India through a student direct stream, it's like a fast pass, so it could take a week or two. But if you're applying from Iran, it could take up to 2 to 3 months before you get an answer. The method that you submit your application also matters for how quickly you'll get results. If you apply online, it'll be much faster than if you were to submit something by mail. If you are interested in applying, we'll leave the link in the description. So the next question is, can you apply for a student visa with low grades? The short answer is no. It really just depends on the visa officer and what your school requires, but when you submit your application, you'll also have to submit your school transcripts, and typically for your core subjects, you should have at least 60%. Can you work while you study? The short answer is yes, and you'll actually find out that information once you receive a study permit at the border. So for the process, once you receive your letter of acceptance, you can apply for a student visa. Once you've been approved, you can travel to Canada to the border officer who will question your intentions of studying in Canada. Once you are granted access, you will be issued a study permit, which may indicate if you can work part-time while you study. From there, you can study in Canada, graduate, and apply for an open work permit, and then eventually a permanent residency if you plan on immigrating to Canada. So what happens if your student visa application is rejected? Well, just reapply. So there's no limit to how many times you can reapply, and when you are in that process, you can actually request to have the border officer's notes on why you got rejected, so you can take those into consideration for your next application. So hopefully that answers all of your questions on student visas. If you have more, make sure you comment below.